Bitch, didn't I tell you? But I believe. Did somebody say that a love like us won't last? Didn't I give you all that I got to give back? This is no ordinary love. Shit ain't ordinary, bitch. No ordinary love. Shit ain't ordinary, cuz. This shit ain't ordinary, bruh. This shit ain't ordinary. You know what I'm saying? This shit is not like the love these karmics be having out here with they lame ass, bro. No growth having ass, but having shit ass. Man, I ain't hating on them. It's not hating. I don't hate on nobody. It ain't even in my blood. I'm just saying, ignorance is bliss. Cypher in the motherfucking Matrix, bro. Bro! Shit real as a motherfucking. So I charged my phone, got short in it. Shit real in the field. No, this is no ordinary love. You know what I'm saying? Fucking feelings I got. My twin walking around Earth like this and shit. It's like a gift and a curse, nigga. Just my demo. I can only imagine y'all's. You know what I'm saying? I don't imagine what the fuck y'all going through. You feel me? Like this shit is only for the real, not for the weak. You dig what I'm saying? Going back to the movie Matrix, my favorite analogy. Like I say, man, you got two types of motherfuckers in Zion. The real world. You got motherfuckers that's proud to be there. You know what I mean? And motherfuckers who just down to be there. You know what I'm saying? Cypher, man. Set up Morpheus, man. Just to get inserted back in the Matrix, man. Look how many people he killed. Being selfish. Not being about the kingdom. Like I say, giving magic and all kind of other shit, evil forces and shit, man, I'm pretty sure it's loopholes. When it comes to the Matrix, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to the world, third rock from the sun, you know what I mean? Your ranch. You gotta be on the lookout for these divines, man, who are really agents in the Matrix, man. You hear what I'm saying? Agents in the Matrix. Like I said, a divine can't do you dirty in Zion. You know what I mean? Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, some shit happens to heaven. I don't know, like the like Lucifer's fall from grace and shit. You know what I mean? It got eradicated. It's what he's here for. See, Earth is very special. If you really knew how Earth special was, how special Earth was, you know what I mean? It'll really give you a more broader view on just how much of a pinnacle the Earth is. Aliens come here, man. They've been coming here for years, centuries. Since the Earth, this aliens have been visiting Earth since life was here. Since before life was here. Scouting this bitch. There wasn't nothing special about it. You want to know why Earth is so special? The Earthlings on it. It's how we ascend to heaven. See, the way the fourth and fifth dimension works, you know what I'm saying? Zion, which was the bottom line, is very important. Not fairly, very. You know what I'm saying? I was just talking about Zion too. Look at God. You know, soon you pass the last atmosphere on Earth, you feel me? You in Zion, you in the fourth and fifth dimension. Where intergalactic beings be at, where God be at. God here, but God really up there. He's really up there. You know what I mean? It's classes and choirs of angels and personalities, holy personalities. You got like midway creatures, which are like half people, like half mortal. Like mortal, when you say mortal, it's on a soul. I'm gonna get to the reading in 5 minutes and 30 seconds. When I say mortal, it's on an ascension soul process. Like the way we go to heaven, you know, we're envied by other galactic beings who look like us, You got races of like aliens who look just like humans, but they're different. They're taller, live longer, got telepathic powers, bigger lungs, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Varies. You got black, master races, skin colors. You got blues, grays, non-air breathers. It's levels to life. You know what I mean? But what makes us so special is how we even appeared on Earth. It's how we developed. There's life carriers that put life on Earth, and that's how these different races come into play. Not saying we look better than all the races in the universe. We just don't look that bad. Yeah, I mean, Earth is very precious, and our DNA is very precious too. Let's get on with the message. So, it says a karmic reading for the masculine. We're gonna do feminines right after this. But this ain't no ordinary love, masculine. This ain't no ordinary demo. I'm not an ordinary person as a feminine. You're not an ordinary person as a masculine. Let's get with it. Overall energy. Reading starts in 6 minutes. Masculine, you still, you know what I mean, pivoting or dealing with this karmic feminine here. This was in your last reading. Masculine energy. I mean, your last karmic reading. Your last karmic energy, masculine, was a particular karmic feminine you was trying to shake, or at least trying to get the upper hand on. You know what I mean? And I think you did do it. But it's like, here it is. A week go by, damn near, and it's like you trying to build with this karmic feminine again. I'm pretty sure it's because it's something she has that you need. Why? Because it's a Queen of Pentacles. What's a Queen of Pentacles? That's the Queen of having shit. It's also the Khalif Bossy card in my deck. And that's just bossing up on a situation or a person that's bossed up on the demo, bossed up on the situation. The motherfucker that got the upper hand, the motherfucker that's in control. Like God. God is in control. God, he's in control. This song just popped in my head. That gospel shit got me crunked up real quick. Look, bossing up. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, this karmic feminine and bossed up. She got power. Why does this karmic feminine has power? And he could be a she could be a he. You know how we rocking. Because you masculines could be a feminine or a masculine. It doesn't matter. It ain't really about race and gender and shit. But anyway, the fact that you're trying to build with them again is basically giving them an upper hand. Because given how this energy look, I'm pretty sure you're going to flip-flop or switch very soon. You're just starting to see exactly what you... It's like you was exiting, but you didn't really know what you needed out the deal until you was exiting. Now you know exactly what you're trying to get out the deal, so you're trying to get back in and get out. I know your moves. I know how you do. Let's keep moving. Ten of Swords. Death. Or permanent ending. It's the end. This is the end. Let's just say you broke up with this karmic feminine masculine. You still try to be friends? For what? Why? It's redundant. Why are you trying to step back in a whole situation? Why do you want to take your new sterilized boots and go back to some old shit? Nah, you put an end to that. You're going forward. You and another person got some shit to do. And whoever this person is, it ain't this Queen of Pentacles no more. Because it ain't this Queen of Pentacles you're dealing with when you're trying to build with this, Queen of Pentacles. It's like, you see this Queen of Pentacles, like this pinnacle that she has right here. This is this. What you trying to do is build with this asset, this pinnacle she acquired, that's hers, that she attained, that she has control of. You trying to get it and make it you, and whatever this is you're trying to get to build whatever you need. You don't give a fuck about this feminine there. You just give a fuck about the pinnacle, and it shows. So mentally, towards directions, mentality towards, you need to dead this shit. Just trying to get whatever the fuck you left. This artifact you need, this document that you need, this money you need, this whatever the fuck. It's what you got in the karmic demonstration for. It's like you got in this whole karmic demonstration, you did all this shit, and you got into it to get something, and then you had to leave without it. Now you're trying to come back. It's fairly important. Overall energy is fairly important. masculine. You just did a whole circle. 360. Look at the time, energy, resources, years that you done spent basically going in circles. It's a karmic. It's karmic life. What is a karmic life? You go from the ace to the 10 and back to the ace to the 10 and back to the ace to the 10 and back to the ace to the 10. That sounds like a juggle. There's no type of fucking divinity in the picture. What's divine energy? Knights, queens, kings, and things. Oh, this karmic feminine ain't divine because she a queen. Like I say, what's the queen of pentacles? It's just the queen of having shit. The divine feminine is the queen of having shit, but mainly what the divine feminine is represented by is the queen of actions, wands, action, behavior. You know what I mean? Divine feminine is the queen of getting shit done, the queen of action, the queen of getting active. You know what I mean? This karmic feminine here just looks good. They just have shit. Obviously, shit you want, masculine, that you can't have. It's dead. That shit dead. It's a wrap on that. Move on. It's your karmic situation, masculine, whatever the fuck you was trying to get. If you couldn't get it in the demo, quit trying to get it out the demo. If you moved on, stay gone. It's like divine masculine. This is your energy, your overall energy. It's like Bruce Willis and Ving Rhames in motherfucking Pulp Fiction. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're Bruce Willis, divine masculine. You're the karmic feminine. It can be a she can be a he. You know how we rocking this karmic feminine you got. There, Marcellus Wallace, the Ving Rhames. You fucked Marcellus Wallace like you fucked over this karmic. You know what I'm saying? And your ass was running. You know what I'm saying? That's how you end up breaking up. That's why this shit ain't even really what it is anymore. It's because of your exit. You fucked over, basically bit the hand that fed you. Now you running from Marcellus Wallace. It's a small fucking world. It's like Marcellus Wallace walking across the street. You just happen to be there. You try to run him over, and it ends up being a gunfight. You shot. You know what I mean? It's all fucked up out here. You know what I mean? And it's like in the midst of the melee, y'all end up going into a pawn shop where it's like the little shop of horrors in this bitch. This is a rabbit hole, and you're gonna go down deep motherfucking rabbit hole together. You and this karmic feminine that you chose to do business with. 3 of Pentacles. That's the overall energy. You doing business with. You doing something. You and this karmic was trying to do something. You know, and y'all had a deal. And the deal didn't go through. You fucked her or him, and you try to get away. You end up getting caught up. Y'all both end up getting caught up in some hole in a net, in a system, in a trap, in the Matrix. This all this shit happens in the Matrix. Look what the fuck was going on in Pulp Fiction, bruh. But Bruce Willis and Ving Rhames, like these niggas got basically snatched up by some perverted ass fucking weirdos, man, and the karmic feminine got fucked some more. Who got fucked during this situation the most? This karmic feminine. This queen here. This queen, she's a queen. You know what I'm saying? So this karmic feminine catching all kind of smoke. This the shit you ain't realizing, masculine. You got away, but look at all the bullshit you went through just doing business with a person you know you ain't had no business doing business with. Overall energy. Bottom line energy, get your ass home. 4 of Wands, home. Why do you get your ass home? 10 of Pentacles, because it's all good at home. 10 of Pentacles, it's all good. This is you, masculine. This is your feminine, masculine. And this is y'all coming together like butt cheeks. Fusing in a fusion chamber. This looks like union, reunion, or recognition. Me too, geeks. I told you, your master been trying to, you know what I'm saying, on their way coming home and shit like that. Like, what the fuck? The energy I just said, you feel me? Gonna bring a lot of motherfucking masculines home. Why? Because ain't nowhere else to go. You just bit the hand that fed you. You just lost your whole demo. You went to this whole karmic demo masculine for something that you didn't get. Now it's time to come back home. You ain't got nowhere else but to go but home to your motherfucking feminine. It's all good where your feminine at. The shit your feminine owns. She's doing well. He could be a she could be a he. You know, I'll be rocking. Your feminine doing fairly well in life. They're fucked up internally and shit without you and all that. But you don't know all that. You ain't got no all that. You fucked up too out here, we see. You know what I mean? It's good. Home is where it's at. Bring your ass. Some more smoke on the fact. Bottom line, very important. You need to get home. You need to get to your twin. You need to get in union. Then we got the Six of Swords. All signs point towards union, reunion, or recognition, man. Four of Wands. This is union. Like you and your twin together in one place. Y'all at home. What's home? You and your twin are in each other's fucking presence. That's home. Home is where the heart is. Imagine what's going on through your heart in your twin presence. Okay. Besides union, that's check. A, right? B, we got the Ten of Pentacles. I told you, this is the fusion chamber. This is when you and another person come together like butt cheeks. The only people that can come together in this fusion chamber are twins. You can't put a karmic in this fusion chamber. A karmic and a fucking feminine, a karmic and a divine cannot fuse together. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Only person you can fuse with is another masculine. It'll definitely work with your own divine masculine, feminine. If you do it with another masculine, it might work. Fuck, it might work with a soulmate. You know what I'm saying? Karmics. Whew. Message. There's a few karmics I'm fucking with tough. Yeah, I kind of want to, like I said, I'm getting older, man. You know what I'm saying? I need to sending stuff fuck down out here. You know what I mean? They karmic stuff. The ones that I know are karmics that I'm trying to do some shit with. They cool. It's all good. Ten of Pentacles, like they're cool. You feel me? But they're karmics. I know I can't fuse with them. So I'm still looking for the soulmates. You know what I mean? Some other divines out here. Probably gonna be a divine, masculine, feminine though. All the time. It's a dynamic. That's a whole nother story. It's like a charge in a fucking battery, man. You know what I mean? The person that best fits me, feminine wise, like woman wise, yo, real shit. A fucking masculine. This is your reading, right? Alright. Alright. You know what I mean? So moving on. Yeah, union. Y'all, you and your twin gonna get together. Or if not, your twin gonna be closer. Gonna be close as fuck. Kinda in your face. Kinda around. Like around. They're coming. They're coming. Mystery Madness. Fuck Mystery Madness. Yo, Karma. The karma you got coming straight into this reading, masculine. This isn't you personally. This is just your karma. We got the Ace of Swords here. This isn't your last reading too, masculine. You know what I mean? The energy in regards to you. Ace of Swords. This is going in the right direction. There's only one right way. You got right and you got left. There's only one right way. And I mean, and what direction is that? It's up. What's up, guys? What's up? You know? What's up? At home. Home is what's up. What's home? That's the Four of Wands. That's Zion. Oh, and going back to the bottom line, it was 3. Told you it was 3 demos. My bad. Jumping everywhere. Four of Wands. That's union, reunion, recognition. That's 2 people coming together. 10 of Pentacles. This is the fusion chamber. This is 2 people coming together. 8. That's 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. That's 8 of Pentacles. What's 8 of Pentacles? That's a harvest. 2 people coming together to till a harvest. Twins do that. Then we got 6 of Swords. This is that rolling with the homies on some Brittany Murphy shit for Clueless. Like, it's 2 people rolling in the same direction, effortlessly and frequently. It's like, what the fuck I just said? It's like what happened with Divine Masculine and his Karmic. You know, Bruce Willis basically was at an intersection and Ving Rhames walked by him. The motherfucker's trying to kill you just happened to be right in your vicinity. Like, that's how cultural twin gonna be. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, yo, masculine is gonna have to take the first step on getting there. Put more smoke on this. We got the Knight of Wands. This is moving fast and fiercely towards your divine direction. Being on your J for job. This is being at the right place at the right time. Being where you needed to be. You know what I mean? Ace of Swords is also power, strength, authority, dominion, you know, courage. integrity, patience. You know, it's the loading chamber in the matrix. It's getting anything, A for anything you need to succeed, survive, and thrive on whatever J for the journey or path you choose to go on. You're only going in the right direction. You're going up. So that's the path. You're going in the right direction. Aside from going in the right direction, you're going to end up on your J for job by going in the right direction. You're finally going to be on purpose. Finally going to be on path for going in the right direction. Same direction that your feminine goes to. You personally come to the situation, Divine Masculine, you got God. Oh, overall energy, Ten of Swords, this is the Death card. Death, like I said, was prevalent in 2019. It's a lot of people that died last year that y'all probably still burying. This year, it's the 9th. You know, it takes some people a long time to bury they dead and shit. You know, or maybe the funeral was happening. Like I say, to save the time, masculine to be filling voids. Whoever died, let them rest in peace. Do not go out here and find their void. Person like them, who you can build with, or try to get whatever you couldn't get from the person that's deceased. You're gonna hurt yourself or disappoint yourself. God, Tower Woman, Judgment card. This is like, you know, God gets the final say so. God gets the final word. You know, this is divine intervention. God really coming out the heavens to really help you in a situation, or get you through a situation, or in this case, make a situation happen. Clarifying this is the Ace of Pentacles. What is the Ace of Pentacles? This is like a big ass manifestation, or you being in attendance for something, masculine, like your twin flame demo, like you arriving at a location. This is a GPS point. You're just traveling to get to the GPS point. Boom, you have arrived at your destination. It's like God makes sure your ass is going to be in attendance for something. Probably that's overall energy. You're going on the right path. You know what I mean? Going in the right direction and you're going on the right path. You see this sword? See this sword? This Ace of Swords is this sword right here. It's like God making sure your ass going where he at. What's up? God is what's up. Told you, Divine Masculine going is where God at. Four of Wands, that's home. That's where God is at. God is with your masculine right now, making sure he attends something. Whether that's this demonstration, this barbecue with you, my brother. But that's the tennis demonstration. Divine Feminine with you, finally. Whether that's the 2 of Wands, your 3 of Wands that you're doing right now, or whether that's just him, like I say, just showing up, appearing. A for appearing. It's gonna appear. Like, this is just verification to me that, like I say, it's what I've been saying all fucking reading. The Divine Masculine is going to appear. God is like dragging him or her, he be she be, you know, I'll be rocking, by his ear. That's personal. As far as the feminine energy, karmically, masculine. Karmically, you pussyfooting around. God pulling you by your ear, you still, like I say, it's, you thinking you got options when you don't. You know what I mean? You seen when you went in the right direction. There's only one right way. This is left. There's only one right way. What's up? God's up. You know what I mean? There is no other way. You know what I mean? To a sword. That's what you pussyfoot around for, thinking you got options when you don't. No, there's only one way to God. If you ain't going towards God, then you're going away from God. If you're going away from God, where are you going? Death. Death. It's the only thing away from God. Pussyfooting, trying to create an option, last minute option. It goes with this overall energy. Your ass trying to build with your twin again. You're going back to what you know. It's like The Office, Michael Scott, you know what I'm saying? It was like, it's like he broke up with Jan. He had too many women in his life and shit. He broke up with his last girlfriend. And his girlfriend, I don't know, it's like Jan, his girlfriend. Those that watch The Office, it's like Jan didn't want to go to the little company party with him and shit. So he was like, shit, can I bring, you know what I'm saying, my ex-girlfriend and shit. She like, what? He was like, oh, I'm sorry, this is the first name that popped up in my head. You know what I mean? Like, that's how pathetic, like Ryan Masculine, you Michael Scott goofy right now. Like, you're really acting like Michael Scott right now. Really naive, really obnoxious, really obnoxious, and very inconsiderate to other people's fucking feelings. Whether that's this karmic or whether that's your fucking own feminine. You know? It's like you fucked up a lot of people, paths, and property, thinking you had options when you didn't have any options at all. More smoke. Seven of Pentacles. Reread. Master, you need to move the fuck around. Relocate, number one. Can't be with this karmic anymore. Yes, you live with this karmic for years. Last year, y'all built. I really built a kingdom. I mean, it's over. It's really over for a lot of you masculines. Like I said, these are the relationships y'all was in. Like, these are the men y'all had y'all kids with. These husbands that y'all divorcing. You know what I mean? Not to be with your twin. It's just, that's just where it's at. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of masculines, y'all put a lot of time, energy, and resources into these husbands, into these wives, into this whole family thing, into this whole, I don't know, religious, spiritual thing. It's like you put a lot of time, energy, and resources doing a lot of shit for what you wanted to do. See, that was the other option. The other option wasn't something better than the right way. The other option was the world. I told you, you headed to fucking Zion, 4 wands. Why? Because you're going up. You fucking with God right now. Why? Because you're going up. The card after this is you in full fucking form. King of Wands. This is you. You're the divine masculine. Like I say, God got you in your uniform. You are knighted like you in your uniform. You're looking really like a masculine all of a sudden. If this was a reading with your feminine, this is where your feminine would be right now. But instead, this is your karma. You're thinking you got options when you don't. It ain't even options. You think there's another option. What it is. You're already going down the right path. You're really looking back. And what are you looking back at? I don't know what you're looking back at. I don't know what you're gonna miss. I don't know how you feeling right now, masculine, but it's change is here. You're gonna have to move. You're gonna have to relocate. You're gonna have to remove yourself from this situation, remove some people out of your demonstration. You're gonna have to leave some people behind. You're gonna have to end a few friendships. You're gonna have to do a lot. This is a person, like I say, that's doing what the fuck they gotta do for them, and anybody else that got something to say can move the fuck around. If they're not helping you, they're hurting you. Masculine. You personally, in regards to the feminine or feminine energy, you got the King of Wands. Like I said, all signs point to union, reunion, and recognition here. Straight from a karmic situation. But I think I said this in the last karmic situation. You in full form, like raw, pure form right now. Like, this energy you need to be in. You know what I mean? And this energy you can bless people. And this energy you can bless yourself, your situation. And this energy you can bless your feminine and her situation. You know what I mean? Put more smoke on this. In this energy, you can do more of this. Knight of Company. It's the Romeo card. It's putting your whole heart into some shit. But it's juvenile energy, though. You a king. You know? This is being a king, but loving like a prince. Or coming at something emotionally like a prince. You're the king. That's the move. You're not the prince. Kings make different decisions. Kings make different moves than princes. But you know what? God around you. It seems like God wants you to be in this energy. Why? Because if you was in the King of Cups, you'd be in tough love. energy. 1950s, 1960s dad. Tough. That's why you in this energy, you burn your feminine a lot. Why? Because you always in a tough love energy. But in this case, God is like dial a couple notches down. You're gonna have to put your whole heart into what you're doing right now. Like I say, this is your divine masculine finally stepping up to the task of diving down this rabbit hole that is your twin flame demonstration. This is your masculine finally being an attentive ear to you and your situations. Like I said, it's how it was when I got in the union last year. My twin, I seen his energy. He wasn't just in my face. Like, I seen a whole new energy. He was very attentive. He was listening to everything I was saying. He was hanging off of every word I was saying. Like, he was so trying to get with this demo. He was ready to really get down with this shit. Fortunately, I didn't have a plan like I thought I did, but I didn't. I was bullshitting on some other things, and I just went on my business. And my master caught me slipping. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by he caught me slipping on one of my business is just like the clients, the traffic, and shit. It was the bread I was making back then during that time. It was very high volume. It's always volume, but that was high volume at one phase. And like I said, I handled it very juvenile. It was my first time doing this whole psychic shit though. Like, but I was taking full advantage of it at the time. And like I said, he was just like shaking his head, like, dude, you need to organize yourself. Like, you need to have this setup shit that I still ain't put in, interacted, included in my demonstration here. But like I say, over time, when masculines getting energy like this, they really start to realize like I said, the consequences and repercussions of really, coming at things in a juvenile way. Your masculine ain't in this energy that much, this Knight of Cups. He's usually on the tough love shit with you. He's never really been on the open love end with you. And like I say, you usually ain't in the same space with your masculine when he's like in John Blaze mode because he gets the tendency to burn you. But it's like now he's on fire and he can hug you and you don't get burnt. He's mastered his powers. He's mastered his powers. He knows how to be in full-on John Blaze mode and can hug and kiss you without harming you. And that's a breakthrough. Masculine, bro. Karma in regards to yourself right now, you got the 5 of Wands. This is outside conflict. Or this is life after union. I'm going to take it as life after union because all signs are pointing towards union, reunion, and recognition here. Got to pick another card though, just so I can not go too off topic. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands plus Ace of Wands, that's 6 of Wands. With 6 of Wands, that's victories, that's celebrations. Those are W's, wins. So, karma. The only difference between being in union, this is what you're learning from actions. Wands are actions, behavior, movement, things you've done. They're not really pinnacles, they can be, but these are actions, this shit you're doing. Ace of Wands is awareness. First step you need to get to the 4 of Wands, home, is awareness. First step you need for survival is awareness. First step that you're going to need towards purpose, 3 of Wands, going to need some awareness. And you need some awareness about this Five of Wands too. It goes in two ways. Way one, Five of Wands is outside conflict. They wrote up too deep on it, you know what I'm saying? Make sure there wasn't no crazy shit. Five of Wands, outside conflict. Like, you need to be aware of shit that concerns you and shit that doesn't concern you. Because putting yourself in business that don't concern you, that's a quick, sure way of getting in trouble out here. So how you gonna lose and not get no wins out here? Secondly, Five of Wands, that's life after union. You get some awareness on what life is like after union. Yes, you back in the feminine's life. But if you were separated for a long ass time, you're gonna have to really understand a few things. Time has passed, things have happened. Some things need an explanation, some things might not need an explanation. But speaking, that has to happen. You're gonna have to communicate a lot with your twin. She's been missing out. It's a lot of shit she ain't aware of. It's a lot of things that's happened. It'll help her knowing at least a little bit of what you've been going through. So at least help her in her analyzation of what the fuck's been going on. It's gonna be good days, it's gonna be bad days, it's gonna be ugly days. That's something you're starting to get aware of as far as this whole twin flame situation. 4 of Wands. That's, you know, union, reunion, recognition. Ace of Wands plus 4 Wands, that's 5 Wands. Like I said, even in union, you're still gonna get some awareness, even A for after the fact. And that's outside conflict. That's the next lesson you're gonna learn. Past purpose, past home, past survival is outside conflict. You got haters out here. Some people don't like you, masculine, but you walk around here thinking that everybody likes you. You know, you got distractions out here, masculine traps you don't need to be really falling through, and just pay to have some awareness about them. Aside from awareness and outside conflict, we got 7 of Cups here. 7 of Cups. This is taking the sauce to another level. You know, 6 of Cups, that's sauce, that's steez, that's personality. That's what makes you you. 7 of Cups, that's doing something more than just having style. Doing something more than just having sauce. Doing something more than just having influence. Doing something more than just having fans. Doing more than just having the same shit I'm pretty sure other people got, because you ain't the only person with it. 7 of Cups, this is really taking the time to establish your own personal sauce. It's like you want to make a sauce, and it's hella sauces out here. It's hella sauce companies. It's hella sauces on the shelf. What's going to make your shit different from everybody else? You figure that out in the 7 of Cups process. You writing a book or a dissertation. You, whatever you doing, starting a business, whatever the fuck you doing. Like, what's going to set you apart from everybody else? What's going to make you different from any other company? This is the shit you want to figure out right now, masculine. This is you in regards to yourself. You got something to bring the world. You got something to bring your feminine. You got something to bring to the table here. You need to identify what that is, so you can make that happen. Put more smoke on that. You got the Knight of Pentacles. This is grooming. This is learning some new shit or teaching somebody some new shit. So if you came up with a dance, masculine, this is you teaching people how to do the dance, and the dance going viral. You know, this could be a new recipe that you got, a new way to cast iron, or, you know, a new way to do math, a new way to fly, a new way to something. And you teach it to people, and it's like you end up changing the whole game. You know what I'm saying? You're changing the world, you're changing demographics. just from you taking a unique way of doing something, teaching it to other people, and it's helping people. It's like teaching people the cure to a disease. Like, all you got is the chemical makeups for it. Somebody puts it on a sheet of paper and gives it to you. Like, yo, this is the cure for AIDS. I'm about to die. But make sure that gets in the right hands. Pretty sure it's kind of like how ecstasy was first made, MDMA and shit. You know what I mean? The whole molecule of it. Because when it was invented, didn't nobody know what the fuck it was. So I'm pretty sure it was a situation where motherfuckers probably getting raided. They probably got rid of all of the ecstasy and shit. And it's like, damn, man, like, what the fuck we gonna do? We ain't got no stuff. And it's like the guy hands you a piece of paper with the molecule on it. Like the molecule of MDMA. It's like, make it. This is how you make it. Take it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's that type of energy. You don't have to make it do what it do, masculine. You don't have to really put people on. It's like the black ex-slave guy or the black slave guy that helped create Jack Daniel's whiskey and shit. It's like, niggas been making whiskey. You know what I mean? And here it is, motherfuckers. The guy that Jack Daniels is just like, yo, like, I caught you sipping that shit. What is that shit you drinking on? It's like, oh, some shit I made, some hooch I made. Face that, like, some hooch I made. Like, yeah, how you make that shit? It's like, the teacher want to make that shit. Boom. Jack Daniels was born. Or this is like the Indians teaching the Pilgrims how to, I don't know, grow the food that was there, raise the live, domesticate the livestock, shit like that. You know, you learn by doing. You know what I'm saying? But before you can learn anything, it has to be you know, before you can be a teacher, you got to be a student. And each one reach one. And masculine, you're in a position to reach a few people. You need your insight, you need your steeds. Wrapping this up, on to the future role. Find masculine, you personally. Going to the future, you got the 5 of Cups. It's the Akon Mr. Lonely card. Marlon Wayne's in the tub and I don't want to know video. This is Wayne Wonder, No Letting Go. By the end of this reading, you're going to end up being with your twin, or end up being heading in the direction of your twin. Not looking back anymore and shit like that. But before you go back to your twin, before you get real, before you finally come home, you gonna motherfucking reminisce. I mean, you're gonna reminisce about your karmic again. From 5 of Cupping. It's like you playing music. It's like you really crying and getting all that shit out. You know, and it's like in the midst of you kind of, I don't know, it's like beating yourself up. You kind of fucking yourself up. You know, it's nothing good coming from what you're doing here with your feelings and shit. The shit that you're kind of reminiscing on with this karmic here. You know what I mean? You're going to get to the step after the 5 of Cups. What's that? The 6 of Cups. Aside from sauce, that's the nostalgia card. And who do I facilitate the 6 of Cups with? The sauce card with, the divine feminine. You're going to start being nostalgic, very nostalgic over your feminine. In the midst of you feeling like shit and all the hurt. This is like the years you wasted with this person. The fact you try to make it a family, a good home environment for your family, and it just didn't work out. You know what I mean? It's like you try, and you know what I mean? It was a karmic situation, though. You try to really make this karmic situation work. That's what you're mad about. Just time, energy, and resources lost more than anything. And then you kind of feel mad you hurt them, and or you got hurt in the process, all that type of shit. Like I say, you're gonna shake this energy quick. You're gonna get on some 6 cup shit. Some more smoke on this. 6 cups ain't out here, but I just got a feeling you're gonna get on some 6 cup shit. Clarifying this 5 of cups, 8 comments, the lonely card. This is basically being emotionally isolated or actually isolated, actually by yourself. Clarifying this is the 2 of Pentacles. This is you and another person coming together. Not coming together, but you and another person getting close. Because we got where that's in the Pentacles. Bottom line, which is very important. There's 4 of Wands right here, and there's 6 of Swords rolling with the homie. Who the homie? Your divine feminine. It's like 10 of Pentacles. 2 Pentacles, 2 Pentacles. In the middle of a harvest. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles harvest. This is where you at. This is where you want to be. Bottom line, this is where you at. Look at the cards. Bottom line, this is where you at. Currently, divine masculine. And this is where you want to be. Emotionally isolated, but you know where your feminine at. You know how to get back cool with your twin. You've done it millions of times, thousands of times. What will be the issue? Right about now. Final card in this message here. In your energy, personally, you got the 9 of Swords. Losing sleep, losing teeth, losing hair, losing weight the wrong way. Why? Got the Queen of Swords. Mentally. Losing sleep, losing teeth, losing hair, losing weight the wrong way. Why? Because you know you need to be 10 toes the fuck down on a mental decision. And I'm pretty sure this mental decision, Devil would pop out. He was on the floor though. He popped out when I pulled out this card. It's like I pulled out this Queen of Swords and the Devil popped out with it. Forced itself out. Like I said, anything masculine related, this Devil loves to get in. And I said this is like I said this is the final section, right? So I'm gonna bring this Devil card out to seal the deal here. Final message. Masculine. The main reason why you losing sleep, losing teeth, losing weight, losing hair, or gaining weight or some shit like that the wrong way is because you 9 of Swords. 8 of Swords. What was that? Those were gates. Those were walls. Those were self-imposed prisons. Those were safety nets. Shit that you didn't have, but you mentally thought you had, and that's where you fucked up. What happened was them gates aren't there anymore. The whole ideology you was in dissolved. These walls that you put up against your heart got broke the fuck down. You know, that false ideology you had got shook once the reality of life hit your ass. Hey, the Swords, you had gates up. You felt safe in them gates. It's like a zombie apocalypse. You got gates. That's why you slept that night. The fact y'all had gates. But aside from having gates and sleeping okay, you're running out of food. You're running out of water. You're running out of substance. It's time to 7 of Pentacles. Ha! What the 7 of Pentacles at? Move the fuck around. Ace of Swords is going in one direction. You got to get away from where you at. Substance is away from where you guys are right now. Thinking you can stay. That's the 2 of Swords. Thinking you got options when you don't. You can't stay. Thinking you can stay, you can't. It's like The Walking Dead. They're thinking they can stay in that jail. You can't stay in that jail. It's The Walking Dead. Y'all got to move the fuck around. They learn they can't stay in one place too long in early seasons because people kept raiding their shit. Or they kept running into people. I told you, people are the enemies in the zombie apocalypse. These are agents in the Matrix. They can fucking, like I say, act like lambs and then be in motherfucking wolf and sheep clothing and devour you because you got in their trap, because you allowed them to dupe you. Like I said, the world is a fucking zombie apocalypse, you know? And in a zombie apocalypse, it ain't the zombies you need to worry about. Zombies are predictable. You can outrun them. You can kill them with damn near anything. They're zombies. It's the people with brains that are the most deadly. It's like in the Book of Eli when Denzel Washington, you know what I mean, and the chick went in there and met the old people who were cannibals, basically. You know? They're cannibals. They're not bad people, but it's a dog-eat-dog world out here, and it's, the way they had it set up is better you than me. It's the reason why us as awakened people don't fuck with people now. I don't fuck with people, man. People make me sick. Like, I'll be going through my I don't like people phase. Even. Like I say, it's like deep down, we know it's a fucking zombie apocalypse. And we'll rather live amongst the zombies than deal with people. Because people ain't. It's a different world. At any rate, the walls are down. Now it's like you had to take them gates and make guns out of them. So you can sever the pinnacles. Move the fuck around. So you got a gun. But you ain't sleeping as good as you was sleeping with the gates. Sacrifice. Turn them gates into some guns so you can go out and venture for substance. And when you venture for substance, you're basically going in the right direction. If you're going in the right direction, you're going to meet your feminine there. This devil. Last word. We always want to get in the mix and shit. This devil here, your master's going to fully on, like it's, like I said, this devil been kicked. It's like, this devil energy is like a groupie girlfriend that ain't got shit to offer but coochie to a man who kind of trying to change his ways and get on some other shit. Oh, he the hoe. He more of a hoe than he's the hoe in the situation. They heard when I'm using these references and shit. Like I said, y'all pretty fucked up. Y'all ain't did some fucked up shit to a lot of people. And it's the energy of like, weird ass life everywhere. Anyway, yeah. So this devil, you're gonna find out what this devil is. That's what. You a devil? Oh yeah, that's what I was going with. Okay, a Dutzy girlfriend that has nothing to offer but some gooch, right? It's like she look good. She good when you in public. People compliment you on how fine she looks, and her being your girlfriend and shit like that, masculine. But it's like she don't do nothing. She don't know how to cook. She don't know how to clean. She dirty as hell. She look good, but she kind of dirty for a girl. I mean, she a lazy hoe. Bitch don't work. She don't do shit. Like, it costs more money being with her than a motherfucker. And then it's like, you start to put two and two together. You know, it's like you start asking yourself, why do you like her? And in the midst of her catching on that, you starting to catch on her, and all she does is, like I said, looks good. So you can keep her around on a physical level. But when that don't work, it's like she fucking your brains out. Giving you all the head, all the best positions and shit like that. Fake moaning for you. Just fucking your ego all up. Right? To where you lost in the sauce again. But then, like I say, you stop fucking her. All analogy. You stop fucking her and you start to realize that that's all she bringing to the table. So in reality, like I said, if it ain't helping you, it's hurting you. She's basically the devil in this situation. She's just there to distract. She's just there pleasure. She's just there because she's just there. She's cool just being there. She doesn't see what you see. And that's the tragic part too. You know what I mean? It's like you start to see people who they really is. You thought that this karmic feminine you had was a boss, you know, somebody, an important person, influential person, a person with connects, a person this, a person that. And it's like at the end of the day, you see how much of a fraud this karmic was. But you ain't just starting to see how much of a fraud this karmic was. You starting to see how much of a fraud you've become dealing with this karmic ass energy. Or you've been in a dead ass marriage so damn long. You know what I mean? It's like you don't even see where y'all killed each other. Like the situation was dead. Like this whole marriage was dead. That means y'all died a long time ago. Like it's like that's gonna figure out that he expired a long time ago. He's gonna find that a situation that should have been ended should have been ended. And the fact that they haven't is creating the problems that's happening right now. Like I said, it's gonna be a real V8 smack on the head of your masculine. Okay? Going to this week because like I say, this devil been chaining him so long, he forgot how to function without this devil. And it's like now he's starting to notice that this devil ain't got his best interests in heart, whoever this devil may be. And now he's ready to come on home. Make sure you bring your ass home, Masculine. That's the message that I got. I hope I can be of good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Stay tuned.